Today we are talking knitwear. All the knits made in 100% merino wool. So now we are moving on to knits made only merino wool. And we are beginning strong with our beloved Betty cardigan. It's a cardigan, but it has this design like a little Chanel jacket. It's slightly cropped but not too short. It has 2 chest pockets and a fold on the bottom of the sleeves. It's available in a color for everyone. I think 18 colors in total, and also some have a crochet detail. So definitely one of your choice. I have 3 Bettys and I just love them. You have on my channel videos styling the Betty, so just choose the SEZANE's playlist and I will leave the link in the description box below. Next on the list of merino knits we have the Igor jumper. It has a beautiful open work knit with a slightly high neckline. The length seems perfect to tuck if you want, and at the moment only available in ecru. The Brielle cardigan is another new design that showed in this fall collection. It's in ecru with a black trim. It has patch pockets on the front, round neckline, and it closes with a button placket. This design is really on trend at the moment, but this is something really classic that never go out of style. Let's continue with merino, and the next one is the Emily cardigan. In my opinion, this is more kind of an overshirt rather than a cardigan. It's slightly oversized, it has chest pockets and a shirt collar, and the fabric seems less structured when compared to the Betty. It will drape on the body in a very relaxed way. It's not my favorite design, but it might be yours. And still in 100% merino wool, we have these more thin jumpers that are perfect to layer but also to wear on its own in the beginning of fall. The first one is the Jerry that I have in chocolate brown and is also available in black with gold buttons. I also reviewed and styled this jumper in my latest video, so if you want to watch it I will leave the link in the description box next to the Jerry link. Then I have the Lina jumper. This one is one of my favorite more fitted knits. Again, perfect to layer. It's super soft. The open work knit is really beautiful and the button placket makes it incredibly versatile. You can also opt for the navy color. Another jumper in merino wool that I advise you to have in your capsule wardrobe is the Jacob. This is a very simple knit we all need. It's perfect for especially for winter. It has a high neckline closed by a shoulder button tab, and it has the perfect length to tuck. It's available in 3 classic colors, so the camel, the navy and also in black. Similar to the Jacob but with a round neckline and buttons on the bottom of the sleeves, we have the Paolo jumper that is for now only available in black with gold buttons. So the last one that I also love and is being kind of unnoticed and less spoken is the Louise cardigan. This is also made in 100% merino wool with slightly puffed sleeves and a beautiful pattern knit. It has tone-on-tone buttons and frills on the cuffs. This design is very feminine and we might think this will be sheer, but I've read lots of reviews and people that say that when worn it's not sheer at all. Especially the burgundy is really beautiful. Now we are moving on to knits made only in cotton. These are perfect either for late summer evenings and also for this in-between weather. We don't want yet a very warm wool knit. And the first one is the Leontine jumper. It's an organic cotton jumper with slightly ballooned sleeves, a round neckline closed by this button placket with very little buttons, very beautiful, and that you can adjust as you want. I've heard some comments about the cotton being rough, But in my opinion, it's like that in the beginning. Yes, it's a little rough as soon as we receive it, but mine it's not like that anymore, because as we wear it and wash it, it gets softer and softer. The low LE jumper is another new one. It has this round neckline closed by two raglan button plackets. It's available in ecru with navy stripes and in navy. In my opinion, it's really similar to the old Gary that I have in ecru, with the exception that the Gary had only one raglan button tab instead of two. The Brie jumper is another one made in cotton, also with slightly balloon sleeves, with a twisted knitting, very beautiful, and a round neckline, again closed by this button placket. This one is only available in cream. And now knits made in a blend of all natural materials. And the first one that I wanted to talk to is the Pierre cardigan. This one is made in a blend of 50% alpaca, 35% cotton and 15% merino wool. It's slightly oversized, it has a round neckline and the perfect length to tuck if you like. So it's available in this multicolor. Then we have the Sami jumper that makes a set with a skirt, the Nael skirt. This one is made in 53% merino wool and 47% organic cotton. It's a very soft rib knit with a round neckline and a button placket on the cuffs. This one is available in natural, in black and in navy. Again, very classic neutral colors. Then we have the Auguste jacket, made in 50% merino wool and 50% organic cotton. It has a crew neck and large pockets at the front, and also this beautiful braided finish that I just love. It's slightly cropped, it's like a little jacket once again, and is available in vanille biscuit, navy in ecru and in cream. Last year I reviewed the cream one. Are you still there? Point number 5 of the knitwear guide, I have the knits made in a blend of natural materials and other synthetic fibers, usually polyamide. And I will start with those that have the most percentage of wool to the least percentage of wool. And so the first one would be the Gaspard. The Gaspard is Sézane's iconic cardigan. It's here for ages and it's made in a total of 74% wool. It's a soft touch jumper, itchy for some people. I have it in 6 colors and I may say some colors are softer than others. Again, I also have a full video dedicated to the Gaspard, so the link will be down there. This cardigan has a slightly bowed neckline and beautiful mother of pearl buttons. For me, it's the most versatile knit Sézane has, as you can wear it as a jumper with back opening or as a cardigan with front opening. I love mine and they wash beautifully and they look like new after all these years. Next, I will talk about the Emile or the Basil cardigan. They are similar, they are almost identical with just a slightly different neckline. So the Emile has a round neckline and the Basil a V-shaped neckline. They're both made in 70% wool and 30% polyamide. In my opinion, slightly itchy, but not too much. And I may say that this latest one that I ordered in burgundy, it's softer. With a slightly oversized design, is for me a must-have knit for fall and winter. And it's very, very warm. Either the Emile and the Basil are available in lots of beautiful colors, so definitely one for everybody. Now the Otello cardigan. So the Otello is made in 68% baby alpaca, 30% polyamide and 2% elastane. And this one is incredibly soft. It has cable knit on the armholes, cuffs and hemline, a round neckline and also buttoned placket at the front. The Louisa jumper and the Louise jumper, they are both made in 61% merino and super kid mohair, 38% polyamide and 1% elastane. Again, extremely soft knit. These are simple jumpers, but with a twist, with these beautiful details that make all the difference. Both Louise and Louisa have a different cuff with button details that are extremely beautiful. Again, you can choose your favorite color, as there's also so many to choose from. There's then these other jumpers and cardigans with beautiful knitworks and details, as is the case of the Angie or the Angelo. They are made in this fluffy wool that is now really on trend, but I know that is not everybody's cup of tea. I love the fluffiness of the mohair. I think it transmits this comfort and coziness I just love. Just bear in mind that some of these knits are itchy and not comfortable at all on bare skin. Number 6, in my knitwear guide, I have the knits to avoid. So in my opinion and for my preferences. And the first one that I would like to talk is the Dita jumper. This one is made in 72% viscose and 28% polyester. So in my opinion, not worth the price. For the same price point, you can find better quality in Sézane or in any other brand. Next one that I chose is the Ambre jumper. This one is made in 52% viscose, 38% polyester and only 10% merino wool. So for the same reasons, in my opinion, not worth the money, as you can find better quality for the same price point. And finally, I would like to talk about these more pattern jumpers like the Beatrice jumper, that although is made in 100% merino wool, so again high quality, it's a pattern that in my opinion is too busy, that you'll be tired of really soon and that will be hard to style and wear on repeat. Nonetheless, if you love this pattern, go for it! That's it! A complete guide of Sézane's knitwear that I think might be useful for you. You can always turn into this guide whenever you need to. The fact that's divided into categories according to fabric composition, I think it's also a way for you to search for a specific knit or for a specific composition. I hope you enjoyed this video and find it helpful. If so, please like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I need all your help to be able to continue doing these videos for you. Thank you so much for all your support and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye bye!